Most High God, Akpama Orile Okodudu, Osanowo Novodua. We thank our Papa Orile, say we still make another day, the first day of a new week, will be Sunday. Before we talk, good more thank our Father. We make and be possible most easily. Our Father, Akpama Orile Okodudu, we thank you if we get one food this our body, it's not rich, it's not near. To thank you, to appreciate all the better things we don't do for us. Right from when our mama, our papa put us on this world. Akpama Orile, many people who start this journey today, whether to born us the same time, all of them, many don't use sand cover body, but you give us grace, mercy, may we still be alive. We need your grace and your divine mercy. Any man will not get those things, not get where they go for this life. But let him be with us all through our life. Protect us and grant us all round protection. Give us unspeakable blessing upon our lives. Create better path for us, path of wisdom, knowledge, understanding. When man get knowledge, he get wisdom, he get understanding. Those three things get different things where they serve purpose for life. Give us those things. Good earth, Akpama, because earth might be wet. Igbirame also fail, as they talk from my language for Benin. Earth is greater than wet, and earth might be wet. The children will you give us as caretaker, not let us fail for our own responsibility. Protect and guide those children, give them wisdom, direct all their path all through. They are only caretaker, they don't know their future, they don't know that thing. But their concerns, we know say now your concerns. Our loved ones all over the world, protect them. The sick, the oppressed, protect them. Especially children and those who are in a trouble region. Send your angel of comfort, your hand of comfort upon them. Protect and guide them. Touch the heart of our leaders, not only our leaders, the leaders all over the world, to have your fear. Anybody where they deal with your fear, no will fit do the kind things where they happen today. Now you talk and say, man cannot govern himself. Now you will fit give man peace. I will need that your peace, that your blessing, where they cool for body, when all sun day, when you be like river water, it will cool, it not will get, it not will cause heat, it not will cause tension, not cause anything. Send your angel ahead of us. May your spirit not ever depart away from us. We beg you. Not let people say, yes, pursue I'm on occasion, because God will provide protection for the dog best lead them. Now you bring us on this world. Never, ever best for us. May you leave us for the hands of the wicked. Direct our footsteps. We will not feel direct and may direct them for us. Let evil, bad friends, bad family members, as the case may be, may they run for us as they run from you. You know our limitation, know our shortcoming. Get many things for us, we not feel ask. But in all, Akpama Orile Okodudu, Ogodua, we beg you with our heart. Our faith prayer, and I will give you so. May you have join this prayer for us. All these things and many others will not feel us because of imperfection. We ask through Jesus Christ, our King. Amen. Thank you, my fellow Nigerians, my brothers and sisters. Today we just come on our way today because my message you not send us now we do. Without not be there, we not be here at all. We want thank you now, Naija Watch, we want thank you now for all the goodwill, all the commitment we now get, all this while. And we beg you now, say we need more. They say Oliver Twins, they always ask for more. We need more. Our thank you will not be enough, but now that one will feel offer for now. And will not go disappoint you now. Now one of the things we not need for us is that not compromise ourselves, take our standards which we not create from us. We, by God's grace, as far as we are coming to back us, we will look our back when I did there, not be get fear. We'll go the matter proper this morning. We'll just touch on so that most of now they go where now they go, so that when I go. We'll start from point this morning. You know, say, well, before I start, this week, now operation, show your voters card. My old day here, at all times. Wey your own. The question we go ask yourself is that. You dey complain about government, things don't dey work well. Another 4 years don't complete again. Another new opportunity to choose another new leader. How you want waka? You want go collect money? You want collect izobo? You want sell your future and that of your children? This na my protest card. You know they call am voters card, but protest card na my own be this. Yeah, well, those all those people elected Ulon, they don't see us finish. Just imagine that they gather some few persons. Remember the former CSO to late Sani Abacha, Mustafa. Now I talk and say 59 people, 59. Now they use us like say tomorrow don't be 59. Just imagine how many would be 59. Oh, you're run over. Now the agreement, disagreement and agreement, meeting and this meeting, where they happen for APC since. Now because say they want to look for consensus candidate. Each governor get the anointed candidate. The president gets you anointed candidate. Now they drag them since. They don't produce their evil, give us, we'll come buy them. We'll not check that one. Let's check that. The process which we get our leader is wrong. We at all levels must contribute on how we will get leader. Not idiot, thief, people who they complain they cause our problem are the ones selecting leader for us. PDP don't happen. About 767 people, delegates. All those delegates, no one get good character. Some are bully, oppressors in the area, corrupt to the core. All those delegates, they all selected. Where they say, I want select leader for us. That's not PDP. How many would they think? This one again, APC. They 5 who they often agree first. Honestly, we are becoming foolish more and more on daily basis. We are not letting our voice. Well, I say APC, Buhari, APC presidential aspirants. They don't meet, and the meeting don't fail again to produce. Excuse my environment here. To produce consensus candidates. The meeting still fail again. The Guardian say presidency, as he say, anxiety, the APC, as panel disqualifies about 10 aspirants. I think they raise tension. Daily Post say full test of Northern governors statement asking Buhari to pick successor, person wey go succeed am from the south. Okay, that's a post, Daily Post. Vanguard say APC convention, Buhari don dey talk to aspirants to choose consensus candidate. Premium Times say Buhari dey urge APC's presidential aspirant make dem produce consensus candidate. This day, again, Muslim youth, although religious fanatics, they can't set one vigilante guy on fire. They beat and kill him. Can't set him on fire. They say because he taught to their prophet anyhow, blasphemy for Abuja, federal capital, where security is full. Now this thing happen before you can't beat person, lynch him to death. Can't carry fire, put for a body. For Abuja, not be Edo, not be Iguayame, not be Gobazoa, not be Kogi, not be Kwara. For where security be like sand, Abuja. That's the turn and say society where breeze pass stones. You carry dry leaf, not your worry, not drag anything. You leave, they leave you. Society where breeze just the pass stone they go. And you they pack dry leaf, they go there. Egboko, man. No worry, not your bother, not waste your energy. APC presidential primary, Tinubu, Osinbajo, Fayemi, Amosun, now front runners as Buhari governors back sacked. Tribune say this one a leadership newspaper. Tribune, this is one of the oldest paper among the ones they are alive now. Akere Dulu is Northern governor for supporting power to the South. Okay. Well, let's see other that I have here. Give me I get for here. My highly respected people. I really look now. I remember I said today now the 5th day of June. Sorry, say I not quit talk date. No, I not verse. I don't talk that one. Say Muslim youth kill one vigilante where they guard one timber market for Lagos, for Abuja. I tell happen. We say the people they sell for that timber market employ the services of those vigilante where they gather. But excuse please, nature is supreme. My environment is cold. All those Muslim boys, they patrol anyhow for there. They're suspicious. Now they can't hold them. So they hold them. Now one can say the name of Allah or Muhammad may leave her. Now one the Allah say why they talk like that. May throw that they go one side. Now they take mobilize for Abuja there. Now they take lynch the guy, can't set down a blaze, come burn out. We have security. We have them there. That is the reason why we go work so hard to redeem this country. There's no place like home. Wherever we do for this world, we go for our body. People now make sacrifice. Why are we not ready to make sacrifice? Why are we not bold? Why do we not have the spirit of our ancestors any longer? Our ancestors, they're not the person where they run for truth, where they run for responsibility. We must salvage it from the hands of those kind of people we are having. The system has produced that. Those are weapons those politicians are using. Like the popular word, let the dead bury the dead, they are dead. And so it just be. Let the poor be killing themselves. They sow religion to us, to divide us. They're giving us tribal politics to divide us. So what else? We must continue to change the orientations. They will teach them from childhood that they made them be fanatics. My brother Sagbova, I hail. FH, I hail you, bro. I greet you now very well. So at every level, we must work hard, please. We must work hard. We should not allow, we cannot cave into their plan any longer. Will not be our papa, will not be our mama. 201 people, they hospitalize them for Kano because they inhaled some dangerous chemicals. So far so good now. The day hospital for Kano, they receive treatment. There will be 201 persons. I don't come out, don't use arm, not chest, say never again, say sensitive material. They not go put them under the custody of central bank again. So they will look for that safer place to be put there. I'm sure this decision come because of the interest where the CBN governor get at the time where he say one run for presidency, where they say no, Sote even run, go court, go the same court order to enable her to run. INEC say they will start to give awareness campaign to Nigerians against vote buying and other negative vices wey concern election matter. Say they will soon start am very soon. 39 years old professor don win a court party presidential ticket. This professor, his name is Christopher Imomole. I be the name of this young professor, 39 years old. He claimed the presidential ticket for a court party. This one they come from some person say Nigeria is bigger than your ambition. Na Saraki dey send this message to Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Saraki, na remember say na former governor of Kwara and former Senate president. When he tried to run for this presidential election under the platform of PDP. Buhari to meet APC presidential aspirants. He say they will reveal their preferred candidate today will be Sunday. This one very sad news. 3 Sydneys, they see their dead body for inside motor with the park. That same motor, before they died, now that same motor, the 3 Sydney, they play together. They were playing before they leave them for inside that motor. Only to come back to see 3 Sydney die. That one a very a great loss. And this thing happened for Wode, Ilade, area of Ikorodu for Lagos State. That happened. See, a few hours ago before they are dead, they were all playing together, the 3 Sydney. They play together for inside the vehicle. Only to see them, see the dog die. It's a very sad situation. My heartfelt condolences on behalf of NIGERIAN family goes to the family. There's nothing we feel remove such pain. An everlasting injury. Bad thing that happened to that family so good. Let me see whether I'll see some good subtitle where we go flesh through for all the newspaper. Let me go through their various headlines. You know, so this country they see what they call a landlord for National House of Assembly. So those spend 20 years there. They're not going to come out. So they don't turn to landlord. Anytime and then they go there. And then they go there anytime and then as other people escort them come. They always go there. Well, let's see what they have there. Consensus matter, Tinubu, Osibajo, other Southeast, Southwest, APC presidential candidate all go meet today. This one, they compare federal government, make they work to ensure say this new outbreak of monkeypox, they will feed defeat them. Before it can't be like say, now him they defeat us. I think I saw something, it doesn't stay long. Me, I see whether I go see all of them. Good morning, brother. Patience, John. Thank you. Please, my brother, type what you sent to me. May I go through? It disappeared very fast. Let's see. This one, they say, mother, 3 years old daughter, 20 others died in Kano fire. Wow, what is happening? There's no even good news in any part of this country. He not die, this one do this one. What is happening? Those are problems. That's the reason why we must work at place. Those problems is created. Nigeria is not a bad country. It's created by those people. It's actually created. Police don't arrange rape, armed robbery suspect in Akwa Ibom. Well, let me go through. You don't really get it much for us, but yeah, try Guardian. Let's see what Guardian holds for us before I move to the other one. APC does settle for Saturn flag bearer. ANEG to stop. ANEG will stop to the keep sensitive material with CBN. Igbo to security chiefs. Fish out kidnappers of Methodist platelet in 7 days. Ultimatum and they give security chiefs. Only charlatans will ignore Tinubu's contribution to Buhari's emergence. Chetima, and they thought that one. Where Buhari to ECOWAS, decision on Mali, Burkina Faso, Guinea must consider citizens. EFCC do arrest 39 suspects, internet fraudsters. Man stoned, burned alive in Abuja over alleged blasphemy. Protection of children's rights is vital. May I go the Baba subtitle? I don't have a Vanguard. Okpovera. Atiku. Igbo, Yoruba blood flows together, but they judge. 24 hours to APC primary. Presidential aspirant divided aim consensus shocks. Mentally unstable woman say don't give birth, don't put to bed. The husband wrong, sharp. Pikin fit, it's not clear. The chances of that child to stay alive is not clear. Because who get pikin don't run, who born pikin, the woman, not too sound for her like that. Deborah killing, the David killing, another vigilante killing. All in all is less than 2 months. Okay, I think that is the highest I'll go here. But there's one again, when I almost forget, may I bring up for now. A statement by one Abubakar Kawu Baraji. Abubakar Kawu Baraji. Now I made this statement. He said, the current security in Nigeria today, or the influx of Fulani from neighboring countries, say like Sierra Leone, Mali, Senegal, Niger, Niger, and Chad. He said they bring them into this country for election during 2015. When they come help them run election. Now there, now be the Wala Fulani. Say, and they promise them so many things. In they talk this one for a lorry when they make the mark activity of his 70th birthday anniversary. Now this man, Alaji Abubakar Kawu Baraji, now he talk say the way waiting bring Fulani call Nigeria. Say now 2015, now they important they can't use their own election, and since then they not agree come out. My highly respected people, thank you. I'm afraid say that's what we'll take this small get news, the news review reach this morning. Our Edo State Governor in the meet with Edo Idijin from Berlin, and yesterday he said on Zoom meeting across. But always say the time we want to join, it don't exceed 100, not really join the meeting. But our visit to Germany yesterday, shows say in life we can live a normal life without causing some panic. Normally, it was clear that the governor is for the people, is the servant of the people, by the way he appears for Germany. No police escort, nothing. He walked away. Why can't we replicate that kind of one for this place? We say we as people, But they stop all those money they spend for all those security details that is so expensive and convert those money to other meaningful development so that we can grow at a very good pace. I think that it just my observation yesterday. The outcome that we spend so much for security here, money will fit divide to other meaningful area we go really boost our economy and make our environment a better place to actually live on. Well, somebody wrote me something there just now. I know the thing too they fast. So let me see I can get it. He was talking of shame. So yeah, look at. So he was talking of shame. I actually want to go through waiting and read. One of you give me so that if I can reply now, me I reply now as I do online. So it be like small insult. So may I see waiting there. One not verse one, give me small time. So in all, we must work hard. We must work hard to ensure to defend our region. It's very important to defend our region as we dey go so. Because the cry na don refer body. So me I dey read. Mr. Sagbobo Konga, thank you very much. I appreciate you for being with us. Happy Sunday to you too. My bro FRO, they tell me say which country we want redeem. Broadcaster, I dey ask. My brother, I seriously have you guys at heart as brothers, but the way you guys from our region are mentally seeing the Nigeria is very sad to believe you can redeem it. My brother, actually, bros FRO, actually, we can redeem it. It's our collective responsibility. One of the things we actually need, not just reorientation, now we actually need for our people. Our people, over years, they lack knowledge, wisdom. So, my brother, things don't too spoil for a long time. Even though say to spoil now be the most easiest thing. But I think we need to orientate people too. We need to give them more orientation that this way they see saying a normal thing. It's not really normal. And truly, majority of us are doing some certain things we feel saying are really normal things. And if you can't look at where it's not normal. Now their awareness and their orientation. Now so it be. You know, say if you put glass of water for cup like this, if you put the glass of water for cup, you know, say if you put the cup for table, you get 200 people of, let me say 30 people. Make them tell you how the water be, the level of water. They will almost get close to the numbers of the people where you say, may you look that water. They'll get various opinions. So they see differently. I think for us, we have to keep on talking to ensure on how to redeem our own. How do we redeem it? It's not from the top. It's followership that is the problem of this country. Every one of us must begin at every level, be the change we desire. Me, I not fit point out to you without me never face myself. Me that is talking, how am I living with my people? How I take the doing with people around me? I dey take trust for granted. Person trust me, I dey call am say na mugu. Or I dey drink pure water, I go throw the dirty for main road. Common sweet, when I leak, I dey throw the dirty for main road. I dey pack dirty when rain dey fall, I go pack dirty sweep am for gutter. Those are vital questions. Or I'm working in the ministry, government give me work. I dey go work when I'm supposed to go work. Or at times I won't go even go after I'll go the express salary. Are they say, okay, now they give me letter, maybe I'm a messenger. You go keep the letter for KI view, keep in view, because a person not give you his obo. So how do we discharge our duty as citizens, and even as citizens of the country? How do we work hard to ensure, say, this country a better place? This one are the area we need to give ourselves orientation to tell our brothers and sisters, say, the way we dey go, so if we continue like this, That matter where they complain, they go. We say things hard, government bad. Say now you now be the first suspect. And be the walla, bro. We can do it, and honestly, it's a collective thing. We'll start it from our children, from our household, from our neighborhood, to our complete community, actually. And you will get the spirit of, if you can't beat them, don't join them. Not get the spirit of, if you can't beat them, join them. If you can't beat them, join them. First and almost, you not get reason why you engage on the fight. Be like, man, we start joining. Without saying, not even know the reason. We start joining. We don't work out. I can say, you just start the journey, you don't even know why. You go know, say, that day problem, just start. So now, so it be. There's another one from you. Where my brother, patient John, good morning, bro. Good morning. Good morning. I hail you, brother. Why can't you guys swallow your shame? Self-centeredness and pride to support your neighbors to defend our region. We are all finished. Oh, the ignorance and living in denial is overdue, brother. Bros, I think some of the character we are complaining is what you also as a beating here. There's no baby in this platform. I think some of us must also at times say take it easy. This thing if you are in Nigeria and you are complaining about this, you are part of the problem too. You are also part of the problem. I want to also ask you, do you have property in Nigeria? If you have property, you have tenant. How often do you increase your rent? Because we have various areas who they contribute to this society, either positively or negatively. How do you relate with your tenant? Do you treat them like the way you are treated over there? What idea over where you are now you bring on this country? Those are also responsibility you own this society. These are great nation. It's just easy, like I keep on saying, I always talk and yes, say some of us complain too much, but it's time for action. We already relax back. For we to get change, to get ourselves, we must put our toe on the ground. Like Martin Luther King said, if you must run well. You must walk well. You must also sweep well. We must be part of the changing process. Every changes you think you can bring in at your own level. If you have property, you can bring to treat your landlord, your tenants, as you can treat yourself. They can start it from that level. When they become their own landlord, they can also replicate it. We at all level are 40 of what is happening to us. Like I advocate, every one of us will come from community. Why not build a WhatsApp group for your community and continue to build the awareness gradually there? Remember that what has been given to us is survival. And when a man is left without option of survival, it becomes difficult. He cannot think. He just wants to survive anyhow. This is a script given to us to act, and we are acting it perfectly. Now that some of us are now aware of this thing, what do? We need to elaborate ourselves. When you get awareness, you begin to think differently. So now, so it be, bro. So all of us should be ashamed of ourselves. Every one of us, including you. We should be ashamed of ourselves that we allow things to degenerate to this level. Even as it is today, even few people are bold with the truth. I've also said in this platform that the cow that is taking over our land variously is owned by our people. Whether in Anambra State to Enugu State to Imo State to Edo State to Kwara State to Ogun State to Osun State to Lagos State to, it's owned by our people. 70-80% of those cows are owned by indigenous people. They ask those people come and take care of it for us. They pay them, and they give them leverage over their own people. So in your community, you have a Nogi, you have Igwe, you have a Bale. What are you doing to the Bale? So those are the truth of the matter, bro. Faro, I'll pick on your ass. You can't beat a man in his own jungle. If you beat a man in his own jungle, you know, say a member of a family join. Now the truth be that I can't beat you in your own jungle. If I come to your own jungle, like in your house, I bring fire come. You waka enter house, I go waka follow you. I not go follow you. You enter house, you offline, say me I come, me go follow you enter. I don't need to think twice. Because now you at every point, now you know what you put for every point. And now you know your ass. I don't know. But when I both follow you enter, you say also fear me, say, insider, your own person does sell you out to me. So that is the situation we find ourselves. I'm appealing to you that collectively we must do the needful, please. Is our, may I read the last one? Say, defend of our region from the is the only English meaningful. Plus, I agree with you. For example, now let me just give example. When this other party did their own primary election, you know what happened? The sad people fought against their own brothers, whether they like it or not. All our leaders here in Sassat are colony of the north. You remember about 7 months ago, less than 7 months ago, one ex-governor in the north, when he run our leaders down, how they will come to the north to come and be begging for support for power. Whereas he said, but we have what it takes to fight for our own power, to redeem ourselves here. But we always come to sell ourselves. Why? Because those who selected here, we call those misleaders, those leaders, both traditional level and all of them, and not they get respect for them, are the ones selling us. They are not colony of the north. Because of why? Greed. Greed. For example, in my own state, Edo, we have quota system for police, army, and others, civil defense. Our people will collect money from other states, register them as from local government of origin. They will give them certificate. Seeing names that are not locally known here. For example, so are you going to blame? It's we that are responsible. Some of those leaders, whether traditional leaders, they are just one individual. We are a multitude. At every level, we must do what is expected of us. Actually, let's start what is expected of us. Actually, more we feel. We feel get experience better than we did not feel at all. That is why a man who fails, better person will not fail. And Awolowo, in one of his books, when I read that, I respect him for that book. He said the man he respects so much, and the man will fall many times if he stand on the feet. So we must continue. Because our awareness have a lot to do with these issues. When we are now aware and start talking and start putting things in order, it will show a better sign that their people are now ready, that it's not business as usual. So now the comments we I get for here, my highly respected people. Osagbobo I hail you. FH, I thank you for your wonderful contribution. Say I'm too focused on little things. I'm trying to see that I could not find that here. Let me see. I think that one just came in now. Let me see whether that one will come later. So it's our collective responsibility to serve the country, whether we like it or not. Now I work with that. Okay, I think I just got that now, bro. Okay, too focus on little things, taking that point. You are too focused on little things, taking that a point. But the big picture is what I am talking about. The ship is taking all of us to another destination. How do we redeem NIGERIA? Bros, I think this is wonderful. This is wonderful, bros. This your point is wonderful. Actually, I'm not talking out of point. It's the same thing. We first and almost must get now. We have opportunity now to elect leaders. At the process which we are electing leaders, we should also make our voice heard that this is not the right way. This is not the correct way to elect leadership. We must make our voice also heard on that. And practically must be on ground. Must be on ground. Now people must stop collecting money. Vote your conscience. Our people must they must stop to take money to a level of God. Every one of us, like I said, they say one hand not the carry lies for head. All of us, the big issue here is that we must know what we want. We must have interest in the things that affect us, not distraction. We must have interest in the things that affect us as people. The issue of Nigeria leadership is one of it, but bros, the main issue is me and you. It's the citizens that the main issues. We must try to change their orientation so that they will know, say, to collect money for vote. Now yourself is the key. That thing where you dey complain for, say things hard, now you dey buy now already. So when they know that one, say vote your conscience. For me, those that are common, the way they come out so far, the majority of them are not credible. I, for one, is to look for a credible person. Not be all those people who has faith are also selecting people who are selecting people for us. No. What you don't have, we can't give it out, bro. It's our collective responsibility. Nigeria's sink can be ship, the direction can be changed. If we, as people, as you, can talk to your people, your family, those that believes in you too, we'll start the orientation from there. Like Marcus Garvey said, now only we feel liberate ourselves. Nobody else can do it for us, actually. The shame I said is not an insult, but how backward we are since 50 years. It is serious sickness. We have big one, it's true. We have big problem, but you guys is taking it very lightly. But I think you want to write lightly. Then I might deceive me. No, we are not taking it lightly, bros. We not fit carry gun enter our street. Actually, we must change the orientation, the thinking, and the mindset of the people. Like in my organization, we have what they call study center across the 18 local government we have in my state, in Edo State. What do we do is a knowledge base to get to that level, because we didn't get to this level at once. So we downplay it. Our parents downplay this danger. In fact, I was reading my father's diary in the 60s, and I was shocked at the level of the things I saw in that diary. In that diary, what I saw was that he rush somebody go hospital. And he rush and go government hospital, what they call general those days. And they don't listen to the he just downplay, there is no seriousness. And the person need urgent attention. He not worry. For him to argue with you, he will say this person. He now took the person to a Catholic hospital. They administered treatment to that person. Before he can show that one, say, how they be, whether not grind the scratch body go or not up. It as bad as that time. But we just say, hey, God dey. Which kind of God? He's not God. It's we that must fight, must change the event of our society, must change our history. We must collectively, actually, now me and you get this word, bros. Not with leadership. Now the kind of leadership we deserve, now they get now. When we will not do, say we know ourselves, when leaders now respect us. Any society, when government, people they fear government, not they ever grow now. So we must change that, and people must know that those we elected are their servants first, not their masters. How many Nigerians know their laws that govern them? They don't know. They don't read. They don't know where their power is in their constitution or other relative laws we have. We have good laws, honestly. But we must now be citizens. According to the constitution, sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria. From the power of the people, the government derives their own power. So people must know at that point, the link, the missing link. As everyone, we all came from a family. You must give your young ones and some elderly ones those orientation. Now, every one of us is followership, bros, is the problem, not leadership. Once we get the followership right, we'll get leadership. Leadership will just fall in place, because those people there, they are chicken-hearted people. Now, our weakness, we don't know, now they use us. That is why they always work between tribal buggery, religious settlement, and partisan politics. Those are the three enemies of man, and they use as weapon. We must also know that those are weapons against us. We must take it beside. We must throw them away. I think I've also explained, bros. Me and you get work, honestly, whether you leave it or not. Don't be discouraged. Me, I also had the opportunity of leaving this country at this spot. I had the opportunity of leaving this country times without number. I just feel that it can be fixed. Everybody gets different conviction. But by the time we know ourselves and begin to get people of like minds are coming together. American today, we are enjoying the decision that was taken, the men who took that decision. The room is more than 8 by, is less than 8 by 8 in size. It was Thomas Jefferson who called Washington and some other few persons about 4 in a room and said, we must take a decision how to liberate our country from the hands of those mysterious people who call themselves Britain. And that's how it started. And when Jefferson raised the motion, and somebody said, you are creating treason. This is a treasonable offense. And strictly, Jefferson replied. He said, if it's treason, let it be the best of all. That was his reply. And they stay in a single room. But today is one of the greatest countries in the world. And Jefferson single-handedly wrote the Constitution of the United States of America. Single-handedly, he became the 3rd president of that great country today. So, bros, we must all come together. We can start this thing in a group. We can start it gradually, normally. We must get there actually. It's our collective. That's why most cases I use the word our collective responsibility. Collective responsibility. When we have people of like minds together, we start living by example. You understand? There are ways you can do it. There are ideas. They say who they taught to know the C club, yeah, go what they call them a meeting. Me, as I am, not be by boast. Any politician faced with me, they always avoid my interview. Not say as a bio, but I go ask some certain question where people they dance around. And I don't believe in praise singers. And Nigerians should also learn that you don't need to sing praises. When a man, you elected a man, he has elected, he begged for the job, and you consider him worthy and give him the job to do. Is to perform. Not the man tied with the clap. What is governance? So the people must be told, must know 1 or 2 things, bro. So now so it be, bro. I know say not be today. We are not saying without the elect leaders. Support your neighbors to defend our region. Is that not what we are saying? Is that what we are saying? You came from a community. Me, I come from community. Build WhatsApp group in your community and be giving them orientation. The reason why they should safeguard themselves. The reason why they should not sell their vote. That is it. The reason why they should, if I ask you now, bros, I don't know which state you are from. Have you ever gone through your budget, your state budget, or your local government budget? The man who represents me is Deco, Dennis Idausa. I will write to him. He will bring all his budget, what he has done. And they are all there. I go, waka, go check them. So you must put those who are representing you on toes. Only you can do it. If you are not in Nigeria, you can call him and said, what you don't do, the board project will do attract my area. Tell me, you need the write-up. And you saying for me, go verify, carry camera, go verify. Even now, the one that is representing me now, he want to contest. And they call him for interview now, he let not stand well. Even as, say, if I ask him, say, he go send some training details to me. But possibly waiting I will ask him. Maybe not get answer to that. So you must be light in your environment. From the councillor that represents you, from the member of House of Reps that he respect you. They must be accountable to you. You must start it. I know it's not today, but you start them. I don't like people who complain. We shouldn't complain. Well, now we have known our problem. What is our problem? We have already known it. No, we have known our problem. We have gotten 50% solution to it. Why not start? And call the guy who they say, I want details of the project you have enacted for the past 4 years in the area where they cover. He go bring and come for you. Use and sing now. Now so it just be. So that is it. It's the people. It's not just the system. It's the people who allow the system to decay. So that is that. Let me go to the other one. I told you I don't enter that one. The enemy, okay, the enemy is systematically, politically, gradually killing all of us. No. You are busy speaking English and quoting other men's strong statements. Okay, an example aside, not be English, bro. Sorry, not be English. Now, example aside. Like where I tell you, now me and you, now I get this work where they happen. So, killing of us. Yes, all those things we allow, we allow. Now we allow them. Some community day, for example, in our estimate matter, I want to use that example. They know they enter. They'll just tell and say, bro, we not want to hear. They go bring money, they'll say, no, carry your money, go. Because our people take money to the level of God. We not be poor people like that. Now the ability to think as human beings. Now I sure say they're responsible to all this. I think in all, we must rise up to our responsibility as citizens. You not get one convince me rich for that one. Not be what they speak. All of us get what to do. You will did there get what to do. Now so the matter be. Joshua Nene, good morning. I hear you, bro. I think now here I will draw the curtain of that of this news review. Bros, you get all that comment, you can put it on the comment section. You can also get a reply. But bros, not be English at the speak, not verse. I don't even go school, honestly. Talk let's say I will speak English. You understand? So now just to now that paraquasabi, now just to face our country. Me and you get this responsibility. But you say you not be part of this struggle, that means say you're not fair to what they talk. And the truth be that. Now me and you get this work, nobody get her. At every small level, we must start it. And so it just be. Our people go be part of her, not be just say, I think you just wrote another one. No, I'm not saying me not complain, bros. I'm not saying me not complain. You can call me whatever name, humble slave or what. But the truth is that you must be part of this struggle. You must be part of this struggle. You just telling us the truth. Like I said, sir, I said our people, like yesterday, I said we don't talk too much. We don't complain too much. We don't pray too much. We don't cast that devil too much. But now we, every one of us, to put our left for ground to do the needful. Me and you get duty to ensure, say, this country really will get it right. We go ensure, now our duty to ensure, say, institutions, they work as the best. We must put eye. You not put eye for their body, not go work. We not fit sit down for us they talk if we not be part of this process. I'm not saying we not complain, but you must be part of this solution thing. Complain, they always talk and yes, say most of us complain too much. Yes, we need solution. The solution is that every one of us must be part of it. And the truth be that. I'm not saying you shouldn't say the truth, but what would be what think will be the benefit of the truth when it's not practical? At times when we are arguing, when we debate, some people will always send voice messages. But they are with us in Benin here. When we are doing some certain things, you call them, they are not always available. Part of the practical change, they are not always there. We cannot just be doing all the talking. We must be part of the solutions. Talk does not work. It's people that will walk the talk. So that is my own issue. The point here be say, all of us get blamed for this matter. All of us get blamed. Now that we know what in the warriors, now for us to say, I will take this resolver, I will take worker. And we already, if you do a public opinion poll now, they'll tell you, say, now the citizens, I don't know themselves. Now the citizens, I don't know themselves. I will say we know ourselves, we not go do it, the condition all day. So when man will steal my give you one killer, the man will cause the problem, they make your hospital they work, not make roads work, not make things they work, not make you get like the father will say, hey, leader, because they raise your leg, they kneel ground, they raise hand for that. So we must continue to differentiate thief. Say you be thief. Call and say you are elected hoodlums, you are a criminal. Tell it to their face. They don't get it, they want to do. Those people will get my pass then. The real power is on the street. So we need to build the orientation on those people. Just like our brother here, Prince Elvis Edigin, come on that day. You see that man, one man with the ask question, say, he man not even care. Say, money not well, now give him money, want treat himself. Our people not even know, say, apart from being a governor, do governorship election. Some people don't know, say, as for assembly, election where they important, they make law, where they decide our day-to-day activity. They don't even come up for us. Those orientation, we look for person where you know, say you feel entrust power, you can control. But first and foremost, for man to know God, I want quote again, bro, is for man to know thyself. We must know ourselves first before we can get it right. So, bros FH, now so it be not be called a matter, just a share this thing idea. But at least we should also believe in some areas, say, wait and they tell you, say, not the truth. Me and you get big work to do. All those areas now, you do identify some certain things. You have to progress from this stage to another. That's the area of orientation. Talking to our people, give them more awareness. Okay, so we are practical on ground, battling the invaders in our land. Stop believing in the system. The system is compromised, bros. Don't feel bad about my way of pushing. It's necessary to push crazy. Now, I agree with you, but can't we redeem this system? Now you get to deal. Can't we redeem this system? Okay, the system is fucked. We will leave the system for them. I don't want to believe in sessional way of life. You understand? If your region, where you dey, or the village you are secured, that's a good start. Other will emulate from you. See, yeah, see that community. That's what I'm saying, bros. This one is a good one. Other will say, those people not see, they're not grill. Other will learn. Guy who can they come? Una not guessing. Not see the old do our own. There's the awareness, sir. There's the awareness I'm talking about. We'll start it from a place and to get over gradually. Just like this thing, when it come, we'll not quit saying. Even when people say, they'll go, they pray, say God. But you go believe with me, say this one not a matter of prayer again. Like what by your statement now, it shows that you don't believe, you not did that side of say prayer, God go do one, which me are not day too. You understand? You have just made the point that we are practically on ground battling the invaders in our land. Those are good starts. Those are good start, bro. So now the truth be that what you have just said here, we are on the same page, only that there's a little gap of misunderstanding between both of us. You just have to get it from our little start, like what you have said, from where you are, start it. Others who has also suffered, go where just suffer for ignorance, go look. You say how that bro say do one. Even while they do, you can also call them and give them orientation. Now, gradually, remember, I say people believe in stomach infrastructure. Those ones need to change their orientation. Those ones that have spirit of betrayal. Say, no, my brother, why be like that? I call this your action. Now make things be like this with you. If we do one like this, we'll get them right. Everybody will smile. Like go one place, one be politician, I just they talk like they make nothing and say, "May sit down." Not they deceive us. Yeah, we know. If they deceive all of them, we not did that one. And I tell them, say, if you make laws where it good, where you dey up there, it go good for everybody. I say, you think, say, all your children I go get money. Not be all your offspring go get money. Some go fall for land where chuchuku dey. They not agree good, they not agree prosper. But you get good environment created, everywhere balance, everywhere silent. I think that is the truth, and the gospel truth be that when I tell her. And he was shocked when I tell him that matter. So those are some of the things every one of us must do the needful, bro. Must do the needful so we can push on. We're going to discuss. I like your engagement, bro, today. So next time I want to see more of you. No weapon bros. That one never did. I heard one of the thought since. I give that one. Why being afraid of carrying weapon? Team up with your brother to defend our region. They are seeing us as one, but you guys are seeing your neighbors. Does trouble make sad, whether sabi or sad? Bros will not carry weapon. We'll fight them with knowledge. Their fight, they say when power go war, sense not follow am, you know they come back. We'll not fight them, but we'll defend our land. We'll defend our territory. We cannot go to that issue of go the fight. We are one nation. Even though we are not let's put our hearts together the way they put their hearts together. It's a simple thing. They put their hearts together. What stops us from putting that? They didn't fight war. Let's now get orientation to put our hearts together, not to divide it. I think that is the way, bro. You never reach this level. You never reach this level. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I'm even rounding up with you. Well, my brothers and my sisters, today I be there. You now make my day, especially bros FH. Now you write in the now you put for name here. Every one of you is wonderful. Today was a very wonderful engagement. I think we are going to be doing it like this time to time. Bros FRO, you have really made my day. Juliet, you made my day. Joshua Nene, make my day. Patient John, you made my day. Sagbobo Konga, evangelist man of God, Kwase, Patient, so many of I beg, I don't feel mention most of my name finish. Mama diaspora, all Nigeria family, all my fellow Nigerians, thank you very much for this opportunity. I wish to see you tomorrow. Wherever we are, let's be a good ambassador of this country. Till then, bye for now. I remain your humble leftist. I'm outside. You know why.